Yo, yo, yo. CPA Strength here, inside his office on the most beautiful day of the year. Why am I doing that? I'm doing that on purpose, actually, because this video is how do you get clients? People who can't wait for the story to set up and stuff. How I got clients is because I sat my ass right here. 80% of winning just showing up. Just show up. Show up. And I sat here and I sat here. I didn't go, you know, on the weekend I didn't go to the beach. I'm like, why would I go to the beach? I need, you know, I don't want to, in a year's time, I don't want to say, oh, I didn't get any clients, I couldn't pay my rent, I couldn't pay my bills because, well, I had to have a social life and I had to go out with my friends at the beach. You know, this was more important, finding clients. So it was at utmost importance. I think the most important fact was I was always sitting here. I answered every phone call until I started bringing in enough clients, enough money to where I wasn't losing money anymore, to where it was self-sustaining. I don't think I took a day off. I didn't take a second off. I was doing my YouTube. I was staying busy. I was doing my YouTube. Little did I know then that the this YouTube channel would change my life. I had no idea, really. I had a feeling it was gonna be special for me, but that's not getting clients though. But it kept me in a positive motion. I tried everything. QuickBooks Pro Advisor, Craigslist. I was telling anybody in person, giving my cards out to everybody in person. I was going to barbecues strategically. I said I wouldn't go to the beach, but I was going to like barbecues, strategic things where I knew, oh, there's a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while. I could pass my card out, just say, what you been doing? I said, well, here, I got a new business. If you're looking for clients, you can't be shy about it. Here's what you gotta do. You have to, I said, like, plant the seed. Maybe if 100 people know that you're in business and you have a product or a service or you want clients, you know, well, the more people that know, the more, it's a numbers game, just like everything else. The more people that know about your service, you know, a percentage of that is gonna ask you further questions, or further percentage of that is gonna use your services, or maybe they know of somebody. And this is just getting the client. To keep the client's gonna be something else, but to get the client, I found social media. This is really my tip. Besides being here and just being here and trying and just being here, I used Facebook. I didn't, you know, I think I didn't really spam and was like, hey, come down to my office, I do tax returns, or I do amended tax returns. You know, I did make a couple of those posts, and you know, no one messaged me. I thought, okay. What I did, I got some good advice from a friend's wife who's like a Facebook queen. You can go through on Facebook and like everybody's stuff. That means that when you come up, they're gonna be able to see your stuff in Facebook. So just keep on. I was posting stuff because I was really proud. You know, hey, I got my own office. Here's how my office is looking. You know, just different things, or stuff I was doing, or pictures at the office, stuff at the office. And I was also showing them, you know, just I'm a go-getter. I'm working out a lot. You know, I'm reaching for the stars, and boom, boom, boom. You know, I had a lot of, as my bank account was dwindling. August, I moved in here, middle of August, moved into this office, August of 15. Tax season, which is my main thing, I do taxes. That's my, I'm a CPA, certified public accountant. It's a CPA Strength. And yeah, my money was dwindling. I knew it was gonna be slow. I wanted to get my eggs in a row before the new year, but I didn't think it would be this slow. Or anyways, it's hard to see your money dwindling. And but I just stayed here. I stayed here. I tried, I answered every call. You know, oh my God, I don't answer my phone hardly at all anymore. if I don't have your name locked in and like you're not a monthly client, probably ain't answering it. And if you call me and don't leave a message, or if your message is trash, you're getting blocked. Like, but that's 2 years later when I'm actually making money now. So now it's fun. But I want to take you, this was, I'll never forget, like, after this point, I had done okay, but it was, I had a monthly client from the gym. I had a monthly client from the gym, and he's the reason that I started this job. Because he was like, hey, I need some help, you're a CPA? I said, yeah. So I was like, dang, if I had my own place, I could help him out instead of bringing him to my other company. And then he would, you know, be my client. So I had him, another friend, one of my oldest friends, I started doing payroll for him. Now, it's kind of like, yeah, because I'm like one of his best friends, but I'm actually doing a better job for a little bit cheaper than his old payroll company, so everybody wins. But still, I was bringing about 1/4 of the bills, so I was like, really, this is when I started listening to Les Brown, motivational speaking, because I was really in a low place. But he kept saying, you know, if you have a dream, the dream's yours for a reason, you can do it. And that's why I tell you guys about your dreams. But my dream was to own my own business, and I always had a dream of, you know, sitting up with my feet up on my desk, which I do all the time now, like every day. So yeah, every day, especially like a day like today where it's a beautiful day out. But you know, if you're starting and you need clients, you need to, don't worry about it's nice. You can go outside in a couple years when you're making money. Now, I'll never forget this. Facebook's been huge for me, but you know, I would post here and there about I opened my business and this and that and what I was doing here. And then I was here on a Saturday night. I had 2 clients at this time, 2 monthly clients, bringing in about 1/4 of what I need to bring in every year. So it was looking pretty bad. I'll never forget it. It was, let me see what time it was. Okay, 10/24, October 24th, 2015 at 6:09 p.m. I know that day, it was a Saturday. I know it was, if someone wants to look it up, it's a Saturday. Oh, I know, because it comes on my phone. I closed everything off. I had a long Saturday here of just beating my head on my desk at pretty much like, is this ever gonna work? Shut everything down, 6:09. I believe it was getting dark, but you know, just Saturday night. Why were you here on a Saturday till 6 p.m.? Well, because the most important thing to me was finding clients and not having to, and making this a success. I was gonna make this a success, and if it wasn't gonna be a success, I was gonna give everything I had. So that's why I was here on a Saturday night, October 24th. You know, it wasn't the middle of tax season, it wasn't nothing. I think a lot of people would have said, I want to hang out with my friends, I'm gonna get drunk because I can't deal with this, but I was here. I was closing my door and then my phone went off because I have like the Facebook Messenger, a little beep. I remember I was outside and I was closing my door, and I heard a beep, and I looked, and it was this message. Hey bud, glad to see you still doing great, man. Send me your number. I want to set up a meeting with you next week to discuss my new company and get your input to see where I can use your services. That was at 6:09 p.m. Now, I was here. I got the Facebook message, although I could have been anywhere. But if I was anywhere, maybe I wouldn't have been able to respond so quickly. But anyways, I seen that. I rushed back in here. The reason it took me 6 minutes is because I was like, what should I say? What should I say? I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. So in 6 minutes I said, hey, my number, I gave him my number. I said, yeah, give me a call. and let's set something up. I met with this client who messaged me the next Monday, got him as a client, but this person here, that's another tip. Another tip on, well, how to get clients is work on the client's work like it was your work. Do such a good job, and it's easy when you only have a couple clients. So you do the best job you can for them. And I'm telling you, when someone else, they'll refer you because someone else will say, hey, I need a so-and-so. And then the person that you've been working on so good for, I'll be like, oh, come to my guy. I'll give you his number, I'll give you everything. And then when the new client comes on board, they already trust you. So it's easy, they already want your services. I mean, they're already sold. And so anyways, I got this first client from this Facebook message, did a good job, I guess apparently, because then he referred me to somebody else. I got that business, and I guess I did a really good job for him because he referred me to somebody else. And then that third referral is like, I just stepped into some dog poop on that one, because this one's gonna be so lucrative for me, and I don't know where I'm gonna be another 10 years, but this was how to get a client. Basically, just work hard,